And we're back. Oh my God. Welcome to the second season officially for A TowhHall Different.
We're back. We told you guys we're going to be back.
Bigger, better.
And yeah.
We're so excited. We're so excited. Oh my God.
I'm sure you're excited to see us.
I mean, we're excited to see you too. Well, there's so much that has happened in the last, was it three months? 3 months. The last time we recorded, it was October. So it was 3 months. It was October. It's 3 months.
But no, it's a month.
October, November. You know what? It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
But a lot has happened. At some point, we're texting each other like, "Why did we even end the
why did we
There's
take
so
a break?
Much that we should have been
because you guys waited for us to finish our season, and then you stayed with the drama.
I mean, exactly. There was so much that happened, but I mean, we're back and we're ready to get into all the tea. But while we were on the break, somebody turned 30.
Hi guys. It's still my birthday.
I mean,
it's my birthday all year.
Till next year. She turned 30. And we had so much fun.
I know.
Turn up, eating, drinking. It was so fun.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to all my friends that made it to my birthday. I mean, it meant a lot to me. I was so happy. I said, no matter what, I am going to be happy.
Yes, and we were completely happy. And it's how we all crashed, like when we go back from the club. Like, people slept on the living room.
I was so tired. I didn't even know.
I had to like beg you to wake up.
I mean, shout out to my friends for making time for me, celebrating with me. It just, so it's one thing to celebrate your birthday. It's also another thing to celebrate your birthday with people that you love. And if one thing I'm grateful for this year is my friends. My friends have been, oh my God, I'm just, again, I always think about it, what will I do without the friends I have in my life? They're not a lot, but like they are always there.
And they care for you.
And they care for me, which is like,
matters.
Yeah.
And we showed up.
You know, I saw one tweet one time, someone was talking about how if that friendship is not working, let go. And I'm like, for where?
No, you're saying that because it's working,
like,
clearly.
Not with the people I'm doing friendship with.
Because
I feel like friendship it's a process.
Mm-hmm.
There are the good times and the bad days.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let go of my friend because of maybe one thing or the other. That friendship, we'll die there. But
that's because it's working. There's some people that are in friendships that are not working for them, but because of a certain status that it's giving them and stuff, they're there. But I mean, we had fun. And one thing that stood out for me at birthday was how at the dinner I turned to Afrobeats table. At some point, somebody was like, "Wait, is this Sorochi we're celebrating here? Are we discussing Afrobeats?"
I was confused because a certain artist we're talking about had his friend on that table.
Do you know it was after we were done? And I realized that this
and I was even my friend, the girl opposite me that was talking. I was like, no.
Oh my goodness.
She didn't answer.
I mean, it's unfiltered. Who's going to beat us? It's our opinion. It's what it is.
Yeah.
But yes, happy 30th once again.
Thank you.
We had fun. I had fun turning up. I won't even lie.
Yeah.
But yes, aside that, we've been up to work and stuff. But we thank God.
Dealing with Nigeria or Nigeria dealing with us.
Nigeria in fact,
surviving Nigeria.
Because how did that meme say it? Achakike must survive.
Yeah.
Like
whether you like it or not.
Achakike must survive.
Oh my God, I just remember
something. What happened?
The Detty December content. I just got back. People would not. They want to choke us like this. With Detty December content.
Just allow them. Allow, because they're in a place where they say it doesn't feel like home. So when they come here and it feels like home, just allow them enjoy.
Okay.
Let them
just because you say so.
They're spending dollars to do braids. They are just turning up, and I'm like, you guys enjoy yourselves. Don't worry.
You know that part is one that I just.
You don't like.
I don't like it
because it makes things expensive.
Yes, it makes things expensive for us, and you guys, you're thinking how cheap those things are because of.
You're calculating it with your currency there.
And then when you now go back,
we now have to pay.
To pay for it for the standard that you've
set because I just got
Why?
back. But it's okay. We understand. You should come back home and enjoy yourselves. I have no problem with you guys. But a lot has happened. Mm-hmm. A lot has happened. Nigeria, especially in the Afrobeat space. And let's just get into that. There was something that struck me. It started off with the Maven show Maven decided to do this campus tour, which I thought was a fantastic idea.
Yeah, for Ira Star.
No, not just for Ira, like for Maven generally. So like they took Ladipo, everyone, and that made a lot of sense because these guys have young audience. And truthfully, performing in campuses is something that is a lost art now.
In Nigeria here, yes.
Once upon a time, it was such a big deal, like artists coming and that news came out.
Sorry to cut you. There are a few people that actually do that and do it right. Trace in the City has been a thing, and they've been consistent. And
they've been doing good shows. Yeah, we've not had any unnecessary scandal. Yeah. And artists actually show up and perform well. So there's that. But a great thing, which was supposed to be a big deal, that a record label was deciding to, give back to their actual community and actual fans. Because these young guys are enjoying this music. And then I was seeing tweets like, oh, Ira Star, these people don't even rate Ira Star. Why is Ira Star performing in campuses?
Too big.
That she's too big to be performing.
You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick and tired of people who think they know. They are PR experts.
Like, what the hell is that?
And I've come to the conclusion that everybody's a PR expert on Twitter. Everybody knows. Just give them one campaign like this, and
they feel like they are.
Because tell me why you have a problem with Ira Star performing
in schools for her fans.
Schools in Nigeria.
These are the people who. Do you guys really think that it is the 33-year-old working class babe that is listening to Ira Star and thinking, oh my God, I want to be like her?
No.
It's the 17-year-old 200 student. That's the person. So Ira Star going to perform for this person, like, that is how you build this fan base forever. That 17-year-old will turn to the 35-year-old today who is still fighting with wizkid FC. Do you understand? It's the truth because
shots fired.
It's the truth because it's things like this that wizkid and Davido and the rest of them did. They built their community well. Like it's organic. Like it's organic. You feel like you have a relationship with this person.
Them,
that's why when you are so old and you should be taking care of your family, you're tweeting here and fighting wizkid FC and 30 BG. Do you understand? So allow these people do their stuff. I also saw tweets where somebody was saying, "Oh, what's Davido doing performing for?" Sorry to mention brands, but Fidelity Bank, and I'm like.
People make sense I just think that people are so dumb.
That's the word.
And you're ignorant and you just come on and loud.
Ignorant and loud.
You cannot be ignorant and loud. You have to pick a struggle.
Do you understand? It doesn't. First of all, we're not even going to address the fact that Davido was paid well enough for that. But also, we come on here and we talk about how sometimes it feels like our Afrobeats artists don't rate the Nigerian audience enough.
The Nigerian artists don't even know what they deserve.
Do you get? Like, we speak about these things, and then it's now like we're seeing them put in effort to connect with us.
But you're still complaining.
You're not complaining
that you think they deserve better.
For you. What the hell is that?
Like, what do you want?
If not performing at one of the biggest banks parties, where is he performing?
Oh, Coachella.
Do you understand? There's nothing wrong with branching out and doing Coachella and doing
obviously there's nothing wrong with that.
But remember, it's Afrobeat to the world. We're forgetting the to the world part. Like, we're thinking that these guys have to come from the world to Afrobeat. No, it's here.
It's here.
This
is the culture.
Here. This is it. Like,
it started here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Foreign people would say, "Oh, IJGB would say this is a motherland.
This is a motherland.
It started here. The motherland.
Like, come on, really, it doesn't make any sense to me, and I just found that upsetting. And I just wish that a lot of us can we can change our mindset.
I just feel like people be yarning doors on social media.
Facts, though.
I don't know. I think data is cheap now.
It is, though. I'm hearing some telecoms are doing 200 naira 1 gig.
Oh, obviously. So why would somebody come online
and say whatever
they want to say?
My goodness. But anyways, I'm glad that we've addressed this. And if you're one of those people who are thinking this way, please change your mindset. Fix up completely. So
don't end the year with that kind of mindset.
Simple
and short.
You don't need it. You can't enter 2025 a fool.
No way.
I think that was too harsh.
Yeah, whatever.
I think that was too harsh.
I mean, if the shoe fits.
Well, if the shoe fits, then so many other conversations that we should get into, like breakout artist of the year. I remember being at Tariq's show and discussing with some of my friends.
That's actually hard.
Will I even call them friends? Okay, they are watching. Some people.
Yeah.
Discussing with some people, and they were arguing with me about certain breakout artists of the year. And
I don't think we've had a breakout artist of the year.
No, we don't.
I mean, we've had new artists. But
you've not broken out.
Yeah, we've not had breakout.
Breakout. I
say breakup.
Chop breakfast too much.
We've not had breakout artists of the year.
And this is not us trying to invalidate someone else's hard work.
Nope.
But somebody was telling me, "Oh, Ashake spoiled us. It's because of the way things worked out for Ashake. We think people haven't broken out." That's a lie. That's
don't
a big fat
understand.
lie. Because before Ashake, we've had other people break.
Yes,
Arasta
no.
was a breakout artist once upon a time.
Yeah, Odumodu was a breakout artist one time.
Thames was a breakout
Thames was a breakout artist. What are you guys? Please.
Joe Boy and Fireboy.
Rema was a breakout artist.
Breakout,
Please,
not
you
breakup.
breakout artist once upon a time. Please, you guys are big.
wizkid, I will never forget 2011 when wizkid broke out.
Davido
When Davido
was
broke
a breakout
out.
artist once upon a time.
Remember when Davido came out, people could not even pronounce his name. People were saying Davido.
Davido, yeah.
And we've had breakout artists, and
So I beg.
what happened in 2024?
I just feel like this year,
we don't have it.
in terms of music, this year,
We don't have a
we don't have a
artist.
breakout artist.
And shout outs to someone was saying, oh, there's Lona, there's Ayomaf. These
Yeah.
guys are really talented.
They are really talented, great music, great artists, but
Not
breakout
yet.
artists, no.
Not yet. The fact that there are people who are arguing it means they've not broken out. Do you understand?
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
I know that it's core music people that know Lona.
Thank you.
You would, if you go to the street now and say, oh, do you know?
Thank you.
No, they don't.
Thank you.
They don't.
You. And
Same
thing
with
Ayomaf.
Ayomaf.
It's street people
It's street people that know Ayomaf.
Go and meet the
They
guy
don't.
who is working in
Yeah,
VI. How
they
many times
don't.
have you
So,
heard?
and this is not to say that these guys have not put in the work.
But not
They have. Lona's project, Homeless, is a beautiful project. Ayomaf has been consistent this year, but breakout artists, not yet. I'm sorry.
Not yet. And this even brings the conversation of where Afrobeats is right now, because
I think Afrobeats is struggling.
It is struggling, and I think it's struggling because of oversaturation. Because it's not even a thing of only breakout artists. We can't even mention 3 hit songs of the year. Look at people's Spotify rap and Apple Music replay. So it's 2023 songs.
Yeah,
like we had songs.
Let's not even talk about people that were hiding their rap.
I have a friend. I'm calling you out because I know you're watching this. I have a friend who told me that he's not going to post the Spotify rap. Why? Because Odumodu was his #1 artist. I say, no, but you stream, mom. Now you stream, mom. Now
stream, mom, with your full chest.
What the hell is that?
So I think one thing people need to realize is that it's okay for you not to like an artist, but also fuck with their art.
Yeah,
it's very okay.
Yeah,
because you cannot be listening to Mama sending photo,
and you know it's with your
I don't. Are you safe now? Come on now. Come on.
Odumodu posted our podcast.
Shout out to Odi.
But come on. What the hell is that?
We don't usually do those type of things here.
What the hell is, if you listen to Odumodu all through the year, own it.
You enjoyed the music. You enjoyed it. You had a good time. You danced, my dear. You enjoyed it.
Well, except I think the only person you shouldn't post with your full chest
Zeno.
is Naira Marley
and Zeno.
Yeah.
You know, I heard someone say we should pardon Zeno.
Who said that?
One shady guy on Twitter.
But what does he mean by pardon per se?
As per he has suffered enough now.
We're not going to come here and form like we're the police or the court of law and declare somebody guilty or anything. However, I just feel like people should always remember that there are consequences to actions. So we're not saying that Zeno killed Mohbad or anything, but like there are consequences to actions. Like we saw how it all played out, and this is the consequence of that. Do you understand? With time, we'll see how it evolves. Like with time, do you get? But right now, you shouldn't be forcing people to forgive someone. No.
It's okay for you to forgive.
Do you get?
But don't tell us, it's high time we saw. No, it's
not in your place to do that.
It's just like you're telling people when to move on. It's not in your place.
It's not in your place. Allow time do its course. You understand? So, but anyways, back to the hit song conversation and how we don't have a hit song of the year. Even artist of the year is very debatable. Even though I'm going to give it Ashake, but I'm going to give it Ashake.
Artist of the year.
Yeah, for Lungu Boy.
No, I don't think Lungu Boy is a great project though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've had this conversation here before. But why? Why? How do you hear a song like, I don't think that is a great project?
So you think is a great song?
Girl, forever.
Okay.
Forever. I think is a great song. I think Worldwide is a great song. We're going to get into our favorite songs of the year eventually, but I think Lungu Boy is a very great project.
I think so. Compared to his other
body of
work, I think Lungu Boy is my least favorite.
I don't know. So what I'm not going to say that is I think that we should allow artists to evolve.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I have a problem. With him evolving. I just feel like I don't really connect with Lungu
it's okay
Boy.
To not connect.
You get?
It's okay to not
I
connect.
just don't connect.
But I connect
work of art.
I connect die.
Work of art.
Yeah.
It just speaks to me.
To you completely. It's okay. That is okay.
Talking about album, where are you?
I think that for Mariah, I was telling a friend of mine recently, I was saying that I think people are being unfair with wizkid.
How?
In the sense that they're saying, oh, wizkid is not, he wasn't deep, he's very surface level, very guy. When has wizkid ever been deep? When has wizkid ever, let's be honest, like,
I feel like
enjoyed wizkid's surface level.
A lot of Nigerians don't even know what they want.
Do you get, like,
because I hear when it comes to music Twitter, some people will tell you that, oh, that we want songs with meaningful lyrics. Some will tell you that, oh, we want songs that are danceable. Some will tell you that, oh, we want songs that are deep. Pick a struggle.
Because there are people who are making deep.
So are you not listening to them?
And you guys are calling them alternative
artists.
You're not calling them pop stars.
Yeah.
So what do you want?
So what exactly do you want? Me, I just feel like, for me, Mariah is a great project.
Well,
that's why I said for me.
Well,
that's why I said for me. Don't miss the me.
Yeah, I get that. So I don't know.
So for me, Mariah is a great project.
Okay.
I like that. Mariah gives me different versions of wizkid.
It gives me the Afrobeats version and the R&B version.
I won't even call it Afrobeat. Afrobeat, yeah. But like the old type of, you know how people will say, oh, that they miss old wizkid. Fine, we have it now in Mariah. We have it now,
yeah.
So if you're looking for
old wizkid songs are sweeter than the Afrobeats version of
if you're looking for old wizkid, Kessa is that jam. Yeah. Soji is that jam.
Yeah.
Is it Karamo Abi Words? Is that jam?
Yeah.
And if you're looking for the new wizkid, slow.
Apreminoe. That's my favorite song.
Don't
Apreminoe.
Then you have it. I like the way the album started with the troubled mind and all and personally,
I think they put in work for that album. They put in work.
Personally, I love the album, and it's okay for people not to fuck with it. Yeah. It's okay, but I'm not going to let someone who, just because someone is a music critic, determine an album that is good.
Simple and short. It's the same way some people came out and said R&B, Ruga and Benson's project wasn't great, and time has proven you guys wrong. That's a great project.
That's a great project. 100%.
But for Mariah, I don't think I would use the word great. I would say it's a good album. It's a wizkid album, like, and I think wizkid actually puts in the work to make sure that he tried to connect his old fans versus new fans. The only thing I don't like about it is how. Is the version of wizkid we saw before the album came out. I really What do you mean by that version?
Oh, okay.
Him coming, first of all, it all started with him saying he's not an Afrobeat artist, that he doesn't fuck with that. Like he made some tweets saying that he wasn't Afrobeats, only for us to listen to the album and we're hearing Afrobeats. Do you understand? And then this is an album you named after your late mother, and we all saw you struggle with her passing. And personally, I was expecting
a song dedicated to his mom.
No, not that, because that would be unfair of me, because I didn't complain about Davido's Timeless. Do you understand? Yeah. However, I'm saying for this album, this version of you, this what's it called, scandalous version of you, shouldn't be the version we should be seeing when you're giving us an album that is dedicated to your mom. Do you understand? So that version of wizkid, I get it. I didn't like it in any way. I think that it's part of why people are being so, for lack of better words, harsh on him when they are reviewing the project, because they feel like you made so much mouth, you did all of this, and now this is the song. Do you get?
But in terms of numbers, I think the
it's
album.
Wizkid now. Like, would you expect Wizkid not to do numbers? Are you joking?
So you think the project is doing numbers because it's Wizkid, not because it's a great project?
Yeah, I think I think so. I don't agree. I completely think so.
But it's fine.
I completely think so. Like, it's wizkid. If Wizkid decides to come and do
he said anything he could say it in his song Kessa. He said anything I drop, they must chop. Bro, who are you not to chop?
I know people who will come out and say that, oh my god, I know what he meant by that cough.
I
know what he meant by that
people
cough.
Like me. It's deep. I felt it.
Did you get?
Oh my god, have you ever coughed that way?
I've not told my sister. So like I understand. So I'm just saying that Mariah, not a bad project at all, but I think you guys are being ingenuine with
and
yourself,
then we're expecting 5.
Wizkid should be deep and stuff.
I'm expecting 5.
I'm looking forward to 5.
Okay, so let me ask you.
I have a confession. Do you know it was at your birthday party I ended up liking Awuke? So that day at the club, I was already drunk clearly, and then the song came up, and I was just like, Awuke is a jab.
You know, when they released that song, I didn't like it. It was my friend Simi. Simi was like, don't worry, it will grow on you. And
Awuke is a jam.
To be honest, it grew on me. It's a jam.
Because I remember when it came
But again, I don't like, after that, Davido's part, the YG Mali's part.
You don't like YG Mali's part?
No.
I think, so even from the beginning, the part I didn't like was Davido's part. I thought that YG Mali, so at first, at first, because I think Awuke is a jam now, let me just clarify. I thought that YG Mali wasted the verse on Awuke. That was how great I thought YG Mali's verse was.
I felt like
That's how
I felt like Davido needed to have someone on that, someone else, not YG, on that record.
I think,
but I mean, thank God for his new release. I mean, thank God we finally have a Christmas banger.
Do we? Do you think Fonz is a Christmas banger?
Are you joking?
Okay, this is me trying to sound like I'm not biased. Fonz is a Christmas banger. Are you joking?
Are you joking? Please.
I heard Tiwa is about to drop as well, so.
And the SARS and Ashake.
You know, anything that has to do with Ashake, I'm there.
I'm SARS in front of it.
Exactly. And if it has to do with SARS again, and I think SARS is
okay,
so hot. I think it's so hot. Can we take a moment to appreciate SARS for being handsome?
I mean, oh God, we won't finish this. We won't finish this episode if I start.
I mean, like,
we will not.
Just give us 30 seconds.
We not
think SARS.
We will not finish
extremely
episode if
hot and handsome.
We think SARS is extremely hot and handsome. Have you seen him? And talented.
Oh, come on.
Please. Anyway, guys, I guess this is where we wrap up
for the first episode.
Thank
you for joining us.
I'm sure you guys already know that we're on Pop Central.
Yeah.
See the way I said that, see if we didn't make a whole announcement for it.
Just in case you missed it.
Yeah,
we're now on Pop Central. This doesn't mean that the Town Hall Different page on YouTube
is not active.
Exactly. And we're also on Spotify now. So you can also listen, we told you guys we're coming bigger and better. Period.
We're not capping. No be cho.
We're showing what?
Workings. Bye guys.
Thank you for waiting for us, and we promise to be very consistent with this second season.
We've been consistent.
I mean, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
We promise to be, and we might be getting guests.
So fingers crossed. And this is where we close the curtain. We draw the curtain. My name is Odumodublvck.
And my name is Sarah.
And this is A Town Hall Different Podcast. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube. It's A Town Hall Different Podcast on Instagram. And on TikTok, it's A Town Hall Different Podcast. Tell someone that A Town Hall Different Podcast is live.
And we're back. And we're not going anywhere. Mwah. Ciao.